We passed again and again from its corridors, from each of its rooms, from any crypt, looking for something different, something that would change everything, and that would make everything seem unreal. Quickly we touched its pulse. The play of light made us see around us only shadows and reflections. We discovered the story that it carries through its mirroring of the various material objects. The daily unsophisticated familiarity from a different optical angle of sight loses its real substance, dematerializes, and creates a mysterious play of light and shadow. Dreamy pictures evoked by these provoke optical illusions, are impressed for a moment on the retina, and stimulate the brain, which is incapable of capturing them. But this unreal world coexists with the real dimension, calling us to observe it, to experience it, and, why not, to capture it. How many moments have passed and been forgotten? How many times has the sun twisted the pictures of reality like reflections that no one noticed, like shadows that nobody could trap? Only the nights remain, to remember the voices and laughters of past seasons, while the same walls remain there to accommodate different histories, different needs. Innumerable figures whose passage from a simple creak on wooden steps will become a great stride and a sonorous message that will teach generations and generations. Forms that have been crossing the corridors of the school for years. Forms that passed for only a moment through the place, but managed to leave their mark. Individuals that left their ideas like shades wandering in the building, giving them particular importance, and thus proclaiming the store of knowledge and experience, a store available to be opened, and so reveal the greatness of its content to everyone who has the desire and the will to explore it. It is enough to make you wonder if you genuinely live, or if you are simply a part of the reflection. But though it is this way, you have the strength to twist the forms and fixed pictures, the common and isolated opinions in the passage of time, the empty similar figures whose only objective is to pass by and move on, changing nothing. A brain game in which everyone who enters the building is called to participate, just for one round, a game that, if it begins, is able to enrapture you so much that you will not want it to finish. Like a game of chess, in which the player has an insuperable freedom of moves. The knight is not compelled to form a gamma, but can develop feathers in order to fly to other worlds and levels. The one that appears as a simple soldier stops being satisfied with small steps and begins to run to reach the destination of his imagination. And we too will pass, and the dreams will remain frauds, will be forgotten in walls and in shades, smiles and memories, musics that will not be heard, different names, reverberating in the same space. I wonder if anyone will remember our names, the celestial moons of our life, our passions, our sorrows, our slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. I wonder if we even existed in our dreams.